Okay, so I've done the mobility flow. So you can kind of count that as movement prep as well, because obviously you're doing movements. So I'd kind of count that as part of my movement prep. But for example, movement prep is a really good thing just to work on. If there's any things that, something you're going to do in the session. So if you're going to do a hinge, I would do like a hinge, like a deadlift, just to warm up that pattern. So when you come to it, you're a bit more ready for it, in the body ready for it. But also it's really good to work on things. Again, most people struggle with hinge, okay? So most people can't deadlift correctly. So you can work on that in the movement preps. Then when you come to it, you're gonna be a lot better at your deadlift, okay? So simple one is you can have a pole. You don't necessarily have to have a pole if you're confident you're keeping your back into your spine in neutral. But again, with a hinge, all you're simply doing is bending the knees, pelvis goes back, so you're sticking your bum out, but you've got to then bring your upper body forward so your feet remain flat, and you're just doing warming up the hinge pattern, okay? Again, it's something that I feel like with clients struggle with one of the most. The biggest things is they kind of can get their bum back, but they don't bring the upper body forward. So you'll find your toes are constantly lifting, okay? So your toes shouldn't be lifting during a deadlift. Feet are flat. If your toes are lifting, you're knocking yourself off balance and you're gonna lose all your strength, okay? So toes are pushing through the floor. Obviously, you're trying to counterbalance your weight. So your bum goes back, and as your bum goes back, your body comes forward. So your feet never feel like they want to lift up. You'll be a lot stronger in that position, okay? So movement prep is quite an important one, just to bridge the gap between your stretching and then your session, okay?